Hey, what's going on, guys? We're back with more Dark Souls with Roxio. In the last part, we took on the Bell Tower Gargoyle guys, and we rung the first Bell of Awakening. So in this episode, we are going to be going to Darkroot Basin, I believe. Let's see. Yeah, to Darkroot Basin, or Darkroot Gardens, rather, not Basin, Gardens. And we're going to be taking on the Moonlight Butterfly, probably, if I can get down there fast enough. So we actually need to fight a mini boss real quick. He is called the. Actually, I need to level up first. I have 13,000 goddamn souls. I don't want to lose them. Okay, so let's see. I need to level up endurance and vitality mainly. I need to Dex needs to stay at 14. Let's do this. Okay. There we go. Endurance and vitality went up a little bit. Should help me survive a little bit better. And let's go ahead and ascend the staircase. Or descend the staircase, rather. What's this say? Be wary of head. Sure. We don't gotta do anything with Andre right now, so let's go ahead and head down here. And you may find that there is a Titanite demon down here. And these guys aren't pushovers, but pretty easy to see the patterns in their attacks. There's actually kind of an exploit you can do with them. If you're good, you can lure them back over here to the staircase. Come on. He doesn't really want to come over here, does he? Nope. I want to get him to jump on me, because he... See this thing right here. Just make sure you roll back when he does that, because if he hits you with that, it's almost like a one-shot. You really want to get him over here to the staircase. Pretty much almost as fast as you can, just because it'll make the fight really, goddamn it, make the fight go like 100 times faster. So keep that in mind. You don't have to kill this guy right off the bat, but I usually just do it because it's it's like 1,000 souls, and it's not hard. It just takes a little while. So as you can tell, I know how the range of this guy pretty well. I just want to lure him back over here. He's gonna keep doing this asshole. That, of course. If you're smooth, you can come in here and get some poke on him before he jumps back like that again. Might just go with the poke. Poke way to do it. Ooh, that one hit me, even though I was moving sideways. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and speed this fight up. I'm just gonna do the poke comp because he doesn't want to back up for some reason. So I'll be back in a few. Normal speed it here for a second. You may notice that what I'm doing is when he moves around like this, he's pretty vulnerable. You can usually go in and get a hit or two on him. But as soon as you start swinging, oh, that hurt a little bit. You can roll back up the steps if you want to. See how he's starting to actually get on top of this thing here. Oh god! Now he's up on top of here, so now he can't hit you as easily if you stay below his plane of view. Jesus Christ! Except when he does that. I have never seen him do that before. At least not, like, on top of there like that. That was really quite odd. He's being extremely mobile right now. Okay, now is a good time to come up here and slash his face in. Because he's pretty vulnerable sitting on the stairway like this. As you can see, I'm not really getting hit because of the angle on the stairway. Pop an Estus right here though, just to make sure. So this is the easiest way to kill him, is just to get him on the stairway like this and just kind of deal with it from there. You do not want to get hit by that, because that would one-shot you. He's dead. So not too hard, just a matter of being patient and bringing him over to the stairway like everything else in this game. Just finding a weakness, exploiting it, and dealing with it that way. Now this next area can be kind of challenging. We're going to go pick up a couple... What the hell? Okay. I don't know what that was all about. This is the Darkroot Garden. This place can be challenging if you really don't know what's around the next corner. So, my recommendation for taking this place on is to, again, just be careful. There's going to be a demon... These are demon something. I forgot what they're called. Demon plants. I just call them plant guys usually. That just pop out of nowhere, seemingly. And will try to bite your face off. The only thing that's really dangerous about these guys is, you probably saw it, they put both of their arms in the air and they attempt to grab you. Be careful for that. You don't want that to, you don't want them to snatch you, because it sucks if they do. It drains like a ton of life. So we're actually going to go do a bit of a challenge here. Oh crap, I gotta kill this demon guy again. These demon things. I don't know if you can backstab him around. I never really had luck with backstabbing him, now that I think about it. They do drop quite a bit of this moss stuff that's pretty good though. So you want to head down here, make sure you take that alternate route. We're going down to get the grass crest shield right now. And we're actually going to pick up a couple of other items on the way back down. Or on the way just down, rather. And also keep in mind, I believe this is a crystal lizard over here. It is. So you really want to kill this thing and get the materials from them. There we go. And probably some Titanite. Ooh, dropped 2 large Titanite shards. That's almost better than getting the chunks. Alright, so then you just keep heading down here. And we're not quite there yet. Okay. What's this say? Treasure ahead. Yeah, I bet there's treasure ahead. You can actually head down... Oh, here we go. There's more treasure right here. The leather armor set with a longbow and feather arrows. Kind of a meh set. Not the best set in the world, but, you know, it's not terrible. And from here, you just want to drop down. Take a little bit of damage. It's kind of nominal. Doesn't really hurt you much. Head over here, and be kind of wary of the signs, because be wary of night. Yeah, that's a very, very good thing. So we're actually going to be fighting the first instance of a Black Knight here. Be wary of Liar, okay? So this guy is a Black Knight. This is the one of the halberd Black Knights. These guys are quite challenging. They're not pushovers. Be careful when fighting them. I'm taking him up here to kind of get in a better position to fight him. Like right here is a pretty good spot to fight. This guy does a lot of kind of like swing attacks like that. They can drain a lot of stamina very quickly. So when you're fighting these guys, be very careful. So you can get pretty good backstabs. I might actually kick him off the ledge right here. Oh, Jesus, did I really just kill him by doing that? He died down there. He didn't... that was... Well, that's one way you can deal with the Black Knights, I guess. I just knocked him off the cliff. Okay, then. I guess that's the easy way to take care of Black Knights. Backstab them and kick them off a cliff. But, no, really, it's just a matter of being careful with them. That was really anticlimactic, actually. I'm almost disappointed. But whatever, and here is the Grass Crest shield. This shield essentially makes it so your stamina regens much, much, much faster when you have it equipped. You can even two-hand and have it on your back and it'll regen your stamina. The only problem with it is it doesn't have very good damage reduction stats on it, so it's kind of useless in a way if you want to block with it. But if you just have it on your back as a secondary, it's actually decent. So I might use it later on like Ornstein and Smoke or something like that. We'll kind of see how it goes. Depends on how tanky I get passively. Since I'm not going for a high vitality build, I'm probably going to be using great shields and stuff like that. So, you know, we'll just have to see how it goes. So the way you get back up is essentially just running back up here. It doesn't take too long or anything like that. It was definitely worth it. You'll get the Grass Crest shield and the souls from the Knight and stuff like that. So, and that Black Knight will not respawn. The only respawning Black Knights in the game are actually in like the last area of the game. They do drop pretty good weapons though, depending on which kind of Black Knight you kill. I'm not going to be using any of them because most of them don't scale very well with the dexterity, and since I'm going like mainly a dex build later, so you'll see what I'm doing with this build. I think it's going to turn out really, really, really cool. So Alright, so be careful right here. There's demonic foliage. I think that's what they're called, is demonic foliage. And also right here, if you look on the right of this, like the front of the rock right here, kind of, you can see it looks like one of these guys' head sticking out. That's because there's one of these guys hidden. Be careful with these double attacks like that. Now just wait for your stamina regen, pick up this guy, and get ready to fight this guy that pops out. See? Not too hard. It's a matter of knowing the area. My first time through here ever, I got stuck there because I didn't know that guy popped out there. I thought he like jumped off the cliff or something. Like, it was weird. Like, I got stuck in this corner right here and just got killed. It was pretty stupid. Yeah. But it was a matter of learning. So, essentially, by watching these videos, I hope to pass on my knowledge of the Dark Souls areas to you, whoever's watching me. I don't know your name or anything, or maybe I know some of you, but that's kind of the point of these videos. And this summoning sign is probably to go in there and do the Crest of Artorias area. There is a hidden place right here, illusory wall. That's very true. And there's a secret bonfire here, so let's just go ahead and rest at the bonfire. There we go. So, I'm just going to go ahead and level up a couple more times real quick. Let's see. I really need to get endurance and vitality up to 20. I'll level my vitality and endurance equally, and after that I'll level dex and try and get intelligence up to 15 is the way it's going to kind of go. So, yeah. So after you rest here, just make your way down this way. And just one thing right here, a little tip. If you look off to the right here, there is a bunch of demonic foliage in there with that one little item. That one little item is just some souls, really. Don't go in there, because if you go in there, you're going to aggro 3 of them, and if you want to farm this area up ahead for souls or anything, or any items, they're going to keep popping up and annoying the shit out of you whenever you run down this pathway. So don't grab that until you're completely sure you want to leave the area. I usually don't even grab it because it's only like 500 souls or something, so it's pretty small. So first thing you want to do when you enter this area, man, there's a lot of people that want to be summoned, is you want to come over to this tree right here, this weird looking tree, and just hack the shit out of it. One more hit and it'll go down. See? And it basically melts. See a illusory wall again. This one's try attacking, yeah. You could just head down here. And this is the first instance of these little frog enemies. Little frog guys aren't very hard. They do like a tongue lash thing. They're basically just pushovers. They're not hard at all. 2 hits and them. So they do have a chance to drop decent stuff. They dropped. Oh yeah, these guys drop green blossoms. So those basically make it when you eat them, your stamina regen like hikes up to like double or something like that. So it can be useful. People mainly use them in PvP. So hack the shit out of this tree. Now we're kind of in the back area. It's kind of like a little secret, secret abode or something like that, you know. Just this little secret area back here. Now you need to be careful in this area, only because you don't want to walk too far up there. You want to just come in here, take a quick look around, ignore everything over there, and just head straight up this thing, this staircase. And you're gonna have your, well, unless you fought them before in these areas, you're gonna run into your first stone knight. Oh, I forgot to read off the thing for Darkroot Gardens. Damn it. Well, I'll do it right now. Darkroot Garden is the wilderness upon what is now Undead Burg. Was built long ago at the start of the Age of Fire. It's currently home to a fearsome brand of forest-dwelling hunters, a mystical butterfly, and a great wolf who guards over the final resting place of one of Gwyn's legendary knights, Artorias the Abyss Walker. The Darkroot Garden has also been speculated by some to be the ruins of Ulasil, given the fact that many of the enemies seen in the Artorias of the Abyss trailer, including the Stone Knights and the Mushroom People, and the creatures similar to the design of the Ents, albeit clothed and brandishing what appears to be gardening tools. So basically, this is probably the ruins of Ulasil, which is an ancient civilization that was brought about around the time that the Age of Fire came to be. You can see a lot of different stuff that's kind of done about this, and it's actually speculated that what's his name, Seath the Scaleless, was actually responsible for the fall of Ulasil. So it's pretty interesting stuff in the lore, so it's pretty cool to read it. These Stone Knights guy, they hit quite hard. They do have a... Oh, get away from that thing. Do not... Okay, basically what that spell does is whenever they get close to you, it slows you down, like, really bad. It's like called Burden or something like that. It's... When they have that casted, just back up. Just back the hell up. And then it'll eventually just wear off. But I'm going to go ahead and try and block a hit and get around this right side here. These guys aren't terribly hard. Oh my god, I really got two. Oh, this is going to be a bad thing. Oh, crap. I'm actually just going to run up here, grab the ring, and probably just get the fuck out, because it's really hard to take on two of these guys. So go ahead and grab this. The wolf ring, pretty good ring, gives you extra poise. Careful running back down here. I'm going to try and lure him out here real quick and get past him. Because taking on two of these guys is no bueno. It is honestly no fun. One of them just reset, kind of. Okay, so I was able to get out of there okay. I might be able to kite him back and kind of show you how to fight him. But I think I'm just gonna jet out of here and just run back. Because it's like a million times easier. Now, why is there a summoning sign out here? Who is this? Is this that same chick? It is. She must really want to be summoned. Maybe I'll go summon her to help me with Moonlight Butterfly. I don't know. I keep hearing him. So if this one just follows me out here, I'll fight him. But if the second one starts coming, I'm just going to run away. So they're easy if you circle around their shield side to the left, right? Oh, the other guy's coming. Kind of hear him in there. I don't know if he's going to come all the way out though. It's hard to tell with these guys. As you can tell, they don't take a ton of damage, but they also don't have a lot of health. So, if I remember correctly, they're actually pretty weak to magic. So keep that in mind when you're fighting. I'll actually be able to get this guy killed before. Oh, that hurt! Ouch! 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 Got him. Okay. So, now we get to fight this guy. These guys aren't too hard. They take a little while to kill, but they're not terribly hard to kill or anything like that. So, as long as they don't cast that stupid slowing spell, it's really easy to use in all honesty. So he was about to cast it right there. When they look up like that means they're going to cast the shit. So, either nuke them or get the fuck away if they are at high health, kind of thing. So right here, I'm actually not going to go get the Elite Knight set in this next area, because I gotta fight like five things at one time, unless you do it like perfectly. So yeah, screw that. I'm not gonna do that. That takes forever. But you do still need to be a little careful in this area. You can go around the long way like I'm gonna do, and there's actually an item over here that we can pick up. But careful, because as soon as you come in here, demonic foliage spawns up behind you, and you need to make sure you go kill it, or else it's gonna come in and backdoor your ass. So just kill it. They're pretty easy. The ones earlier. Now, introduction of a new enemy. I'm not sure exactly what these are called, but that's no decoration on the tree. That's a living, breathing animal. So make sure you kill it, because they do a lot of poison damage. Oh, that was nice. I dropped egg vermin shoes. You know, I'm never gonna get freaking poisoned or infested with eggs. So you just head on around the outside, because all the bad stuff is in the middle over there. You might be able to see the loot pile over there. Yeah, that's where the Elite Knight set is. I might come back here and get it sometime, but I'm not really going to wear it right now because I don't have any much of a use for it, so it's just kind of useless to pick it up right now. I usually aggro this Stone Knight, kind of fight him over here somewhere, just because it makes everything a little bit easier, so he's going to try and stab me. Oh, he's going to cast his stupid bird. Usually I try and fight him over in these like little areas like this. I can probably tank all the hits from him, but I don't really want to get too close right off the bat. Like it's probably going to wear off in just a few seconds, so I can take these couple hits. See, there it goes. It's about knowing the timing and knowing the enemy. I've said 1,000 times before. Keep your shield up and just keep attacking. Not even hard. Like, I actually had a friend I watched play once, and he was having a hell of a time with these guys. It wasn't so much that, it was that he was trying to tank the hits, like just straight up just tank the hits, which isn't something you really do in this game. You move around a lot, at least try to move around a lot. Ooh, I almost got hit by that thing. So, keep that in mind. A lot of this game is just about moving correctly. are moving efficiently so you don't get hit as much. I guess is a better way to put it. Now you can just circle around sword side on these guys usually, and I'm just stupid. Just swing at nothing. Now he's going to do this, so I just roll backward and just back off. I usually wait about 5 to 10 seconds just for the duration to kind of get screwed. Because otherwise, they do like charge moves sometimes, and it'll suck a lot. So it's probably just about to wear off, so I can take a hit. Say, take 2 hits, it's okay. As long as I hit the 3rd time, I'm fine. Trade him back a little bit. If you just circle these guys, you can actually get 3 hits on their back, like, no problem. Oh, that one hit the shield for some reason. So keep that in mind. He's dead. Pretty easy, right? Exactly. So we're gonna go ahead and head over here, and we're actually gonna summon a new type of person called Witch Beatrice. And she is a witch. You can probably see her right here. This is the programmed one. And she does lots of magic damage, which we're going to need for this next boss. In fact, I need to equip my magic resistance stuff. I need to kind of look through my armor and find the highest form of kind of magic resistance stuff I have. So magic defense. Ooh, that has really good magic defense, damn. Okay, so that... Because right now it doesn't matter too much about it. Magic defense is... Okay, I have that on. It's got the highest magic defense. And highest magic defense. And highest magic defense. So I've already got the highest magic defense set on right now. Looks like I'm not quite fat rolling, but I'm still pretty slow actually. Okay, so one thing you need to do before this fight starts is top off your health, because this guy will wreck your shit. I'm actually going to switch out my shield real quick, I think, because I need something with really good magic defense. Crest actually has good magic defense, holy shit. Probably just use Crest, honestly. The sword has decent magic defense on it. Yeah, it's got 10. I mean, I can't ask for much more, because I'm not really blocking with it anyway, so... Alright, let's go ahead and traverse the white light. Moonlight Butterfly, you can see it right up there. So this thing is basically a magical butterfly created by Scaleless. You really want Witch Beatrice to do most of the damage to it. It has 2 main attacks that it does in its idle phase, which is this phase. Both of which can be deadly and be dumb. I usually just tank these and just let Witch Beatrice do her freaking work on it. Because honestly, it's really crappy otherwise. Keep using Homie Crystal Soul Mass. Just keep using Homie Soul Mass. So this one you can actually... Ooh, that one's dangerous. You can actually dodge it if you could, but I couldn't do it there. I'm stupid. Witch Beatrice might actually just take this butterfly out for me. Oh, it's coming into land. Yeah, this is going to be an easy fight. So when it comes into land, you hack the ever-loving shit out of it and kill it before it can take off again. Oh crap, I need to get away from it because it's going to do that. Beatrice, you're going to have to finish it off. It does a big explosion that hurts really bad, so it's not even like worth... Oh, but she killed him. Easiest boss ever. No, this boss is honestly pretty goddamn hard if you don't have, like, any kind of magic or any kind of range. Because can you imagine trying to do this boss with just your melee and only be able to hit it during that? It didn't do one of its attacks, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I'm not going to question it. It was an easy kill. So let's go ahead and head over. How did this person die? Obviously to the butterfly. She was running really slow. Well, tried to roll and he got hit by something. Okay. So, right up here, there is a petrified blacksmith who has the Divine Ember. It's too bad. He looks kind of like Andre, but I don't think it's actually anyone related to Andre. I don't know the lore behind the Divine Ember, really. So I'm not going to really worry about it right now. So, as you can see, it looks kind of like Andre, but it's not Andre. It's just petrified up here, I'm not sure. So he actually gave me the Watchtower basement key, and he gave me the Divine Ember, and a Homeward Bone. So we're actually going to go ahead and use the Homeward Bone and head back. So otherwise it takes forever to run back, and I don't have anything else to really show you in this area, and I completely forgot to equip my wolf ring. Hold on a moment. I completely forgot about that. It's not like I really needed it or anything, but yeah, there we go. Okay, so I'm actually going to switch back my shield too. I'm not needing the grass crest anymore. Alright, so speed. I can't really tell. 22.7 and 56.0. I think I'm over. I think I need to unequip something. No, because I'm under half. Okay, I'm still okay. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna go ahead and rest at the bonfire. We'll do it like that, I believe, for the moment. Okay. So, now we actually need to go back and do a few things. We need to head back to the Undead Burg and do a couple things back there. So, I will actually meet you guys back over there. I'm gonna cut this. Be right back. So, I actually just came to the realization that I didn't show a few things. We're gonna go do one thing real quick. We're gonna go open up a shortcut and go spend our, Firekeeper souls to go reinforce the Estus Flask, and that'll take us back kind of to the Burg anyway. And I also needed to open up one of the gates over here, so I'll kind of show you like a farming run that I would use for the Baldur Side Sword. It's actually pretty easy. Basically, you just run this way, put up your shield, and usually you're kind of slow, but you hit this bitch, and then this guy should put his. There we go. Let's counter him. Go over here, grab this guy. Quick, be retarded, kill him with 2 hits, and come up here. We're actually going to go open that, remember that gate that Undead closed like 2 episodes ago or something like that? That's what we're going to open right now. So be a little careful when you're in here. Trying to aggro just one of these guys at a time. Try not to aggro 2. Oh, aggro 2. They're not hard though. Just for simplicity's sake, or else you're going to be grass parried a whole bunch by the guys. So. Double hit. So now he's in parry stance. Come on, come at me, bro. Wanna fight? Parry you instead, bitch. Oh, that's what you call getting served or something like that. I'm not sure how that works. All right. So then you have another guy in here. He's another Baldur Knight. Just simple. Backstab. One-shot him. Don't give any fucks. Drop anything? Drop Baldur armor. I have so many Baldur armor, man. Okay. So, we never really killed this undead down here, or picked up this key. So, lesson learned. Not a big deal. Just kind of stab him. Man, I'm getting a lot of backstabs now. This is the basement key. And this is the Hollow Soldier Helm. I forgot what the basement key is exactly. All I know is it's semi-needed for a couple of different things, so we're not going to worry about it. But we're not going to go that way, even though that's the way you usually come from the parish. We're actually going to open up a shortcut back to Firelink Shrine real quick. It's right over here. Remember that pit of like death and doom I was talking about, but it's actually just the way you drop down and get all those items in the very beginning? Well, this will lead us right down to the pit of death and doom. Kind of like the way this helmet looks in a way. But this takes us a nice little concise shortcut right back down to Firelink. Now with this activated, we actually have the ability to go back to the Undead Asylum if we wanted to, but I'm not going to tackle that right now because I should probably go do a couple other things first, in all honesty. Probably go kill the Copper Demon first at least, before I go get the Peculiar Doll and the Rusted Iron Ring. But I'm not actually going to kill the Asylum Demon, the second Asylum Demon on my first one there. So we're going to go ahead and rest here just to get 10 Estus real quick. So now that shortcut's open, and we're actually going to go right back up to the parish. So I'll meet you guys back up at the top of the parish. Or not the parish, the Burg, whatever the hell it is. Be right back. Alright, so we're back up here now. I just cleared out most of the guys. We're actually going to go do one thing real quick, because we're basically need to head down to the lower Undead Burg now. I can't remember how to get down there, honestly. Oh, now I remember. Or not lower. Yeah, it's lower, because we get to go fight the Copper Demon next. Which is a pretty cool little boss in himself. Actually pretty challenging. Only because you have to be pretty good at moving in order to take him on. So, you'll kind of see. I might actually end up dying to him. Once or twice. I don't know yet. We'll just have to kind of wait and see. Alright, so make sure you take out this guy down here. We're going to the... Oh, this thing respawns. We're going to the Undead Merchant for 2 reasons. 1, because I want the Residence Key, and 2, because we're actually going to kill him. First of all, I need to buy the Residence Key from him.
It never hurts.
So, purchase item. I know I had the master key. We're like, oh, well, you need the residence key. Actually, I need a couple more things from him. I actually want to pick up the repair box, too. Actually, I can get the repair box from Andre for 2,000. He's ripping me off right now. So you want to get the residence key. You want to buy the bottomless box right now. And if you want anything else from him right off the bat, I would recommend buying a couple of repair powder just in case you, like, run out sometime. So other than that, nothing too great. So...
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Come back soon.
You're welcome. Dude, now it's time to die. Now, I'm not killing him just to kill him. He actually has a weapon that I'm going to be using. He has a weapon called the Uji Katana on him, and I'm going to just kill him because I want the Uji Katana, because it's a very, very good weapon. So, without further ado, he must die.
You've gone mad, have you? I'll teach you,
actually
you lousy rat. Yulia! Yulia!
Backstab!
Why me?
Why me? Little
Yulia.
Yeah. Give me the Uji Katana, bitch. Thank you. Now, Uji Katana is a pretty fragile weapon, but it's a good weapon. The max damage, I think, is like 330 with plus 15 or something like that. And it's pretty fast. Stacks bleed pretty quick, and it's got a nice long range on the attack as well. So it's all around a great weapon. It's going to be my plus 15 weapon for standard. I'm not going to start upgrading it quite yet, but you'll kind of see what I'm going to do. Alright. So we're going to just rest at this... Actually, no, we're not. We're not going to rest at this bonfire. Actually, yeah, no, yeah, no, yeah, no, no, we don't need to. We're just going to continue on. Continue through this place like normal. We were going back up to the Taurus Demon, because we basically need to loop back around up to where he was anyway, so... I think we'll go take on the Black Knight. I shouldn't have problems facing the Black Knight now. I'm just going to pretty much make a speed run over there. I'm not going to screw around with this stuff too much. Turn my targeting thing off because it's going to screw me right here. Here we go. 1, 2. Make sure you kill the archer. Actually, you know what? I might go rest at the bonfire now that I think about it, because I also need to go do Hobble. Oh, where'd you come from? Yeah, I need to go do Hobble. Damn, there's a lot I gotta do. Yeah, I should probably go do Hobble real quick. Get the ring off of it. 2 for 1 right here, damn. Okay. Titanite shard, yay. Yeah, I'm gonna run back real quick. I'm going to cut back over to this area, though, so I'll be right back. I actually just realized this episode has been 32 minutes long. Holy shit, why didn't no one say anything? I'm going to go ahead and cut it here, so thanks for watching, guys. Make sure you guys comment, rate, subscribe. I will talk to you guys later.